Good morning. Welcome back to Game Chances Farms. Just out here in the morning doing our morning chores. So getting hot chocolate all cleaned up, ready for milking. Tony's going to get some of the food. It's a busy day yesterday with the farmer's market. We were there in Frankton at Heritage Days but we got there around a little bit after 9 in the morning and got all our setup. Forgot a few things, so Tony had to drive back home and head to Easy Up to be set up, and while he was there he snagged the last donut. So he kind of, then with the wind blowing, we got some bean bags that we use for the cornhole to help hold some of the other things down on our display. So, didn't really want to get up this morning to milk, but you do what you gotta do. Farm animals need fed and all that stuff, so no sleeping in here. You waiting patiently for him? Are you waiting patiently for him? You still got a little bit. But you see him up there, don't you? He's a-coming. Step over too much. You'll fall off.
We've noticed probably the last week that the amount of milk we're getting from her is kind of reducing to about half of what it was there for a while. So we're trying to make the decision of when we're gonna breed her, how we're gonna breed her, and when we're going to decide to dry her up. I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna dry her up before winter gets here. Mostly just for my comfort. I don't want to come out here when you can't hardly feel your hands just to come out here and milk her. There'll definitely be a transition for us though, because we kind of get used to using the milk, and then we'll have to go back to store-bought milk. And after a while, it kind of tastes a little different. We've been looking for bucks. Most of what we find are out of state. A couple of them that we've found, they're about a 9.5 hour drive from us, one way, so that takes some planning if we were gonna look at that. And then we thought about like artificial insemination. A lot of what I've seen with the goats, some will do artificial insemination, others they do, it's a different kind of process. It's kind of like a surgery, really. They basically sit the goat up kind of like they do sheep, and sit them almost like in a chair position, and then they go in through their belly and insert it straight into the uterus that way, from what the pictures look like and the reading I was doing, at least. So. Yep, looks like a little bit of an invasive procedure, but they say the percentage of success is better with that than an actual artificial insemination. I'm not sure on goats as much, but I know like on our cows, really the artificial insemination is only about a 50-60% success rate anyway, so that's why we ended up with the bull. We didn't really have any success with the artificial insemination. But currently only having 2 does, it's kind of hard to justify, what do you do, whether you get a buck or not. My only thought is with a buck and the dairy side, we actually have to keep them separated a little bit more because of you don't want the buck's urine affecting the taste of your milk. Versus, our cows, if we happen to leave them together, it's not that big a deal. I mean, he's only going to breed them when they're ready, and once they're bred, it doesn't matter if he stays with them or not, really, because the job's done at that point. So, alright, we're going to finish up our chores.
Alright, we got all, the morning chores done, and come out here just to check on the bees, check the trap to make sure that there's no animals in it, and then I'll go back in the back and check the swarm trap and go from there. Come over here. Bees look like they're still working the goldenrod. You can see if the wind will hold it still. There's one there. There's another one below. So the goldenrod is in full bloom. There's some right there. There. So, showing you a little tidbit back here in the bee yard. So you come back here. I forgot we still have 4 boxes of deeps that we pulled off from when we combined some of the boxes that were on skids into the ones that were no longer viable. So looks like they're still back here robbing out the things, hopefully. Who knows, maybe we caught a swarm back here in this box. So I'm gonna put this on pause and kind of go through it and check to see what we got in here. Alright, just back here doing our nightly chores. The girls are milking their goat and I'm feeding everything else. One of the kittens just came running back here. Let's see if we can. Easy baby, come here. Come here. Here, Nicky. Look at the camera. Oh, cute. Blue eyes. Okay. Over there finishing up. Almost done. Actually, get it in the bucket.
Oh, I'm trying.
Okay. Go up here. I already fed the cats. Fed the goat. Fed Brownie. Now all they need is some hay. In there for them. And another flake. You alright? You scared him, didn't you?
On accident.
There you go. Need some water. Okay. You want to go in the chicken coop?
I'm gonna go outside.
Well, okay, that's fine. I'll go in here.
Yeah.
Make sure you close that door.
Well, I'm coming in if they need it because we don't really know. Yeah, but I also want to come in here and look for eggs.
Did you find one?
Yeah.
No, it's
Smaller.
one of Katie's. One of the
Smaller,
darker. Well, it's a dark chocolate one, so one of Katie's. Okay.
Will you hold this?
Yep.
I'm gonna go outside.
That's good. She's gonna go out. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. Oh. Looks like here comes another one. This one out. Katie. One, two, 3. 4. 5. 6. 9 in here. Hey, you. Leave her alone. Boys after the girls. Mm-hmm. You getting them? Make sure you don't go out. Uh-oh. That it? Okay. Got all the chickens in. Little chicken wranglers out there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed watching our videos. If you do, give us a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber and like this content, then please hit that subscribe button and share with all your social media to help us move up in the YouTube ranking. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.